So this is how it will work. We're gonna ask questions to these smart students up here, and they're gonna try to answer us with reference to what they learned.
There is no right nor wrong answer. All the answers are right as long as it is your own point of view.
So, shall we start?
Well, actually, flipped learning is a method just full of advantages. Because, for example, we know that we have 3 types of students. We have the swimmers, wavers, and even joiners. So, concerning the joiners, of course, the students they work on a slow pace, and flipped learning help them to work on their own pace, and they can catch up with the other students who work on a faster pace. And actually, for the wavers or the swimmers, it can help them to build their confidence in themselves, because they can collaborate with their friends and help them. And by the way, we're going as a result, we're going to have building confidence, collaborating with the others, and the list goes on.
Flipped learning, or who study in flipped learning classes, have internet in their homes. I mean, probably all of you. How about the students who don't have internet?
So in our school, we have a solution if others can't find a solution. We have an ICT room. We have if anyone doesn't have the tools at home, the internet and the laptop, he can come to school, he can work, he can see the video before the instructions that his teacher gave him, and so that he can go to class with have all the ideas.
I mean, not having internet is sometimes just an excuse. Because if you don't have internet, you can go to the cyber, and there are some computers in our school, so there is always a solution. Be a problem solver. The skills that you've learned from flipped learning classes, how can you implement them in your daily activities?
Well, I think by flipped learning, we learn to be more confident and to be more creative. So that's what can help us in our daily life. For example, we're going to be more confident in our life. We're going to be more creative in the activities that we're doing.
Flipped learning teaches us how to collaborate more. For example, students who have difficulties, who face problems, can be helped by others. So that's how it teaches us collaboration. So that's how collaboration, we can use it in our daily lives. So I think that's how it helps us.
Yes, Whistle?
Well, I have another point of view that the students in flipped learning start dependent on themselves more than they do in the traditional class. So I think that flipped learning gives us a way to deal with our life and helps us to depend on ourselves much more.
Did you feel any difference since you first started attending these classes?
Well, since we've started flipped learning, we become we now collaborate more with others, and we become more helpful. We are used to helping each other and communicating even more. And even those who could not understand the lesson really quickly now can go on their pace on the net, and then when they are in class they understand more easily the question, and we are less bored by the lesson.
If the teachers really saw that the flipped learning made them lose their value, well, I don't think that they would use it and adopt it in their teaching ways. So in contrast, teaching makes flipped learning makes teaching more interesting. It is short, interesting, informative, and easy to answer. So students have this want to they have the want and the wit to learn more and to have more information from their teachers.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Alright, so contrary to popular belief, it's that they feel that they're thrown out, like garbage. So instead, they actually have much more things to do. For example, they can hold a one-on-one conversation with the students on Skype or their phones or whatever magic they have. And secondly, it's much easier for them.
specialists, they have to correct about 200 pages of just whatever they write, and it's really frustrating. But instead, they can give more time to the students who are just in class, just like this, just sitting on their feet, not doing anything. They actually feel, the students feel much important, while the teacher gets wastes less time in the classroom and be more